Dextor plays Cultist Simulator. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Looks like a few people are interested in seeing this, and I'm all game to play a little bit more of this. And so I will go ahead and throw this in the old Gemcraft slot, which we've just finished off, and I am now back from my trip into California to take care of my mother's estate, and so we're going to go ahead and go out of this. I started the last game with a wholly fresh start, and we were using the Aspirant as the character we were going to do. So I'm going to continue to play with the Aspirant, but now I'm going to switch from just an overview of all the goodies to more focused gameplay. And I think what I'll do this first time is I'm going to go for what they would call a minor victory. The Aspirant is one of the earliest ones you start with. And that's he's currently cooking away over here. And he's got a minor victory. And I don't really mind spoiling some of the minor stuff, but, you know, basically think of minor victories as being satisfying your life goal. So we will go ahead and get going here a little bit as we keep talking about it. So he's currently working at, I forget the name of the place. Yeah, Alders and Fitz or something like that. And we're going to go ahead and try to get him up. Now, primarily doing that, Glover and Glover, that's right. So we're going to have him continue to work at Glover and Glover. And I have to wait before the next thing happens. And so I'm going to start working on a few things. One of the things I suggest doing on all the gameplays is lay low and get yourself on solid footing. And by that, I mean, get your passion, your health, and your reasoning up. And with that, we know that if I want to get my health up anymore, I need to use this with 2 lessons learned for more health. Lessons learned. I'm going to go ahead and work with some skilled labor, with basically an unskilled labor there, and I'm going to go research some fresh air. So basically, what I am going to do is I'm going to get a couple of the endurance things for strength. We'll see those come up here in a second. Hey, you just took a dread. Well, that's right, because that one thing turned. Okay. Fascination should cancel that as soon as it gets done, so we should be all right. What did I get down here? I got an acquaintance, a hanger-on. Hey, how you doing, hanger-on? Put the hanger-on down there. I could be dreaming as well. I could be doing this other stuff, but really what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to stay low, and I'm just going to start focusing. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my health up. There's a couple of things that I can do with that. One, of course, is with a lot of health, you don't have to worry about all of a sudden getting sick and not having any way of getting enough of your stamina back to overcome that. In addition to having a high health, there's something else I could do, which is actually kind of contrary to some people's thoughts. And that is, I could sacrifice. Well, you know what? Here, hold on. One quick thing here. I want to get... I need to cancel that out. Go get some opium. I can actually let one of my illnesses run, and I will get a decrepit card. And there's an advantage to a decrepit card, which is you can use it to create dread. And you might think, why in the hell would you want to do that? Well, if I click on this, it's a highlight passion. Why would you want to do that? Well, there are times where if I get too many fascination cards sucked up, having it cancel out with a dread is good gameplay. And so I might keep it around just so I could work with the decrepitude to pick up dread and use that. You got to go in there. So we will continue to study some vitality. I need 2 more vitality. I've got looks like 3 minutes to do that in. I picked up some fascination here. A restlessness. I could use that with passion to paint something and get rid of it. And we'll see how this is 45 seconds. I could probably do that too. Okay, so you just saw nothing here, but what happened was a contentment came through and just got sucked up right up into my what do they call this here? My despair. All right. Organize this a little bit better. Let that go. So it's like going to turn into a place behind desire. Is there something to be learnt from the satisfaction of desire? Maybe. All right, so that should have given me some cash. Actually, did I not get cash? I didn't see any cash come through. But, like I said, if I do this with paint, I can take my restlessness and stick that in there. Ding! And just paint that sucker away. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll see what happens with it. Alright, so now I'm going to be playing games. So we've got a number game going on down here. I could be cranking through just really hard with my thing up here. I'm not going to let that happen. What's going on up there? Time passes. Okay. Suck up some funds. Fine. What did I get here? I got a glimmer. Okay. Glimmers are nice. Okay. And I got fleeting reminiscence. And I got vitality. Excellent. So if we look at the vitalities, we'll see here I've got 177 seconds on there. I've got a minute 30, about 2 minutes on these. And to study this takes about a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and study one more. And let that go. And I can also investigate or talk to, right? In the beginning, no, I don't want to talk to him. He's not one of my followers yet. I was thinking about using the follower to go ahead and walk around on the streets to see if I can find the other location that's of importance to us. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I got contentment back. That's great. I can utilize that at some point in time, potentially. I'm going to go ahead and put my job back in there. Where is it? Right. Oh, no. Well, I'll be due here in just a second. And then I'll throw the job in. I'm going to wait for it. Ooh. Do I have... I have some mystique that they might pull up. Okay. Come on. All right, there, and we will throw in some reason. No, passion, right? Yeah. Start. Grab the vitality. Pause for a second. Sometimes it's really hard to get this stuff. You know, not do the whole pausing thing. So this is going to create one of these lessons learnt for health. We'll do both of these. It takes 2 vitality to get it, and then after that we'll go ahead and grab it on the next thing. Am I in fast? That's why things are going a little bit slow while I'm talking. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Did I pick? Yep, I got a weary detective. This is actually pretty good. The gentleman would much rather be left alone with his pipe and his illustrated London news. But no. Apparently, some conjurer of abominations has to be hunted down like a mad dog. And apparently, no one else can find the time. So he's got 2 characteristics. He's immortal, which means we can kill him. Yay. And he's also got an aspect of hunter, which just means that he's going to be the agent of the law that's going to be sucking things up as investigations come around to see if he can pin things on me or not. All right, you're done there. We've got these 2 going, and what do I want to throw in here next? I think I'm going to go ahead and throw in another health. Hey. Okay, we'll grab that lesson learned. We're going to throw in the next vitalities. Grab another lesson learned. And then with that, we'll go ahead and do that thing there. And it looks like I got some restlessness. Excellent. Always wanted restlessness, right? No. All right, what did we get here? We got fatigue health and another vitality for our continued gain. But I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw in the passion and the restlessness to avoid dread. So there's the other lesson learned. So now if I do this, I can throw in both these lessons learned, and that's going to create another health card. You can get up to 4 cards. So for example, we have a passion here. This says I can do 2 to get that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have a total of 4 passions at the end of this. I can't get any more. Sometimes you'll start off with more or less. So what did I get? I got a glimmering. No, a passion exhausted. I got a glimmering, and I think I got another glimmering, right? Yes. Nice. So we'll go ahead and collect all that. put this thing back in, throw in some passion on it. Let's keep working. Okay, so there's the health. I got 2 health, so we can put this thing back up here. Now if I look at it, you'll see now I need 3 lessons learned, which means I need 6 vitalities total. Still easily doable because I can get like 2 vitalities at a time between these 2 things, so that's fine. However, I do have some issues here where my funds are running kind of low, so I'm going to need to keep my job going as much as I can. In the meantime, I see this is kind of running low there. Let's go ahead and do a research. I should be able to get in just in time to get a lesson learned. And that's 88 seconds, so I can do a study there. There's an illness, by the way, which is going to eat my vitality. Great. That's right, I'll eat it with this one. I think you can do that. There we go. Start there. So we will dream on our illness with a vitality, and that should cure us nice. And this is interesting. This sometimes pops out. The course of the heart. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, it may gain vitality. So I have another vitality that may be coming in now, right after this one. So we'll grab this. That is there. You're doing your thing. Let's go ahead and do another study on vitality. Okay. I got an injury. Great. Let's go suck up another one of my vitalities. Can't be helped. I'm waiting for the thing to go around so I can use that. There we go. I have this amount of time to take care of this injury, just like illness. If I don't, it'll turn into a wound, and if I get too many wounds, then things will be bad. Okay, so there's my health card back. Sweet. We'll put that in there, and we're going to grab one of the vitalities. I could spend money on it, but I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not going to do that. So to cure a illness or an injury takes either a coin or it takes the vitality. Oh, God, I hate when I have to keep grabbing that thing, man. It drives me nuts. Study that. Yep. There you go. Put that in there and put in some passion with that, and let's get going. There we go. So you might also wonder about this book here. So I put the book down here, this collection of poetry, because when I read it, it'll turn into a lesson learned for passion memory. And I'm going to save that when I'm going for the very last point in passion. Actually, next to last. I use one of them in the final, and I use 2 of them, one of them in the next to final, and 2 of them in the final. There's another thing we can do to avoid injuries. We can throw this strength in there, and then put this in there, and then it says unskilled labor using arms of iron. I will work with speed and at silence. I do not fear injury, so I won't get an injury from that. So that's another thing you can do, by the way, is just throw these additional skills up here in. There's my health back, so I am back to being healthy again, and it looks like it's going to generate a vitality for me, which is awesome. Just like that. Where am I at with that time? 82. And this one? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one more time. This is going to be 60 seconds. That means I'm going to have 28 seconds left on this by the time that finishes. Why am I doing that? Because I need to get all of my vitalities together into lessons learned in a very close time frame. Excellent. I got some cash. It looks like I still have some more time there, so I'm going to go ahead and do another one of these. Ooh. It can... Oh, is that contentment? It is. Alright, so I have enough for 3 lessons learned. Which is what I want. Okay. Like those. Lessons learned. Whoop, come here. Lessons learned. Lesson learned, start. We'll take that. There's some more cash being generated. Do some passion. And you kind of see I'm barely fighting through on my funding here. And I'm glad to see all the bonus things go away. I don't need anything up here. I don't want it. I don't want it all. It's all good. Where's my cash? What's happening here? Huh. Can I do that? I can't throw it right back in. Oh, Jesus. I know what was happening there. I kept asking for my job back. I was letting the timer go out. All right, for all those who were watching that wondering what was going on, I was letting the timer run out, which means I was losing my job. And I kept going back in asking for my job. Come on, just give me another chance. No, one more chance. Wow. Half an episode of just losing my job. Good news is I didn't lose my job permanently. They just, decided I wasn't really serious about it. No, I am serious. Okay. One thing to take a quick look at, you'll see that the lesson learned has a longer time frame than the vitality, which allows you to kind of collect that stuff together. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Go, man, go. All right, this is the dude looking for evidence. This is me losing one of my vitalities. Bing. There's another lesson learned. I'm going to put these two in here like this. That's another minute. But as soon as this thing pops out, I'm going to use this last vitality to cure my illness. There we go. And now I'm getting back into the hang of things. Hunger. Got an upgrade? I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover. But when my mouth waters, when my vision swims, I see the red cup. And now, when it will speak to me, dreaming with hunger before the card fades will allow you to recover health. I must eat. What do I need? Funds. Of course I need funds. Contentment. He's done. I don't know if I'm going to get enough funds out of here, man. What's going on here? Attention. Yes. You can use reason or passion. I will use reason. The work is complete. When I have assessed the work as complete and not before, I trust we understand each other. Yeah, we do. Fine, whatever. Pain in the butt. So this is going to be a pain. All right, there's another lesson learned. There's 3 of them. Now I could do this with 1, 2, 3. There's another health one. Dreaming with hunger before the card fades. Well, I don't. Will I have time? Did you give me any? Yeah, I did have some fun back. Great. Woo! That was kind of close. Almost lost it. Didn't want to. You back to work. I need to get my funding back. 25. This could be interesting. I don't think I have any other way to pick up some cash. I let my cash run low. Bad for me. My reason. You're trying to. Oh, I'm starving. Okay. Yeah. That's the hunger. What to do at the moment? I think I could probably crank out another reason. Let's do that. I do not believe that you have, let me bring this down here so we can see the lead. I do not believe that you have properly understood the importance of our work. This task will require your full attention. Add reason. The work will be complete when I say it's done. Yes, I get it. And we have some restlessness. Great. That's going to turn into dread because I really just need to keep working on the cash. like that. So we got funds, the restlessness. You go right back in there. Try to get ahead of the curve here. Oh, you're gonna steal my coin, aren't you? Yep. Rat bastard. Take my coin. Collect for reason. Put that back in. Start. There's my erudition. And I'm going to need 4 of these to get my next level in reasons. Because I need 2 lessons learned. 2 lessons learned. Oh, so, 2 erudition gives me a lessons learned. Alright, and more reason. So I think it's probably a good thing that I'm trying to work on getting some more reason. Okay, come on. Wow. I am barely keeping above ground here. This is hunger. Decrepitude. I was too damn slow. Damn it. Alright. Well, I'll just put that over here. Thanks. So let's take a look at this. Some wounds never quite heal. Untreated injuries and hunger become decrepitude, which does not return to health. The decrepitude remains until you die. So it is an aspect of ability. This is also a remnant of what the... Once another wore this flesh, and then an aspect of winter. So if I need something that requires winter, I can use it. Now here's the thing I was talking about, though. I can use this by working on it, and I should pick up dread. I already got dread, so I'm not really all that terribly interested in grabbing some more dread. But hey, whatever. Let's do work. At least now I got my funds. Got my funds sorted, I think. That's all because I was behind the 8 ball with my with letting my job go multiple times. I just didn't want to work, is all. What is this going? Sickness. Great. Wonderful. Just what I needed. Alright, you want reason, of course. You gave me erudition. Thank you. We will throw these 2 in there to get the next lesson learned in erudition. It certainly does seem like I could use some cash. Take those. There's my erudition I was working on. I need to get a vitality. So I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, back out here. I'm going to go ahead and work with vitality and all strong arm so I don't get injured, but I will get a vitality out of that to cure the hit that I'm going to get up there. There we go. Illness. I need vitality. There's that. Let's throw in this one to get another erudition. Collect my vitality. Let's dream on that. Missed my cue there. There we go. Now all I need is time. Yep, time is what you're going to get. Put that back. Oh, did I lose my job? Yes, I did. Damn it. Again, I lose my job. I can't keep my job. This is supposed to be a minor victory. Minor my butt. Please, mister. Please give me my job back. Come back here. Ding. Got my job back. Go back in. Start. What do you want? Junior work. The scratching of pens, the sourness of the dust, the sighing of the younger. Glover, the greedy gurgling of the elder. Diligence. Which one is that? Reason? Okay. And we got some restlessness, which will turn into dread, but that should be alright. And I got my health back. Sweet. So I'm up to my 3 health again. Along with my 1 decrepitude. What are you looking for? Here's despair. Yeah, despair is the wolf that devours thought. You can defeat despair by feeding it contentment. Otherwise, it will destroy you when it reaches 3 dread. thing here is going to turn into another dread. Of course it is. And I don't think I can stop it. Okay. So there's the lesson of erudition. Now I can go ahead and study my 2 lessons learned. Get another reason, which should help me up here. Well, I got funds. So... damn it. Yeah, that one actually, I won't get it done in time. Let's go back to the job. Get some cash. Hey. That background is just giving you an indication that my dread is increasing. I need more contentment. Trembling in the air. Provided a fascination. I don't have a fascination for you, buddy. What I do have is another reason there. So I'm up to 3 reason. I could go now for more passion. So why don't I start working passion? I think that's going to be 2, right? Yep, 2. You want reason over passion. I'll take reason. I'll take reason over passion any day, right? Nah. Nah. I might get a contentment out of here. Grab some funding. Thank you. Sure. Now we'll go ahead and do this. You go back into work. That is just a fleeting reminiscence, huh? Okay. I remember when I used to be more aware in this game. That's a fleeting reminiscence. Okay, so we just had 1 contentment go through. What are you going to do here? There's desire. Yeah, great. So it's going to eat that. I am probably going to have to try to get another contentment. What do you create? A glimmering. Hey, I'm using those. That's great. Thank you. There's some more funding. Sweet. Let's go back in. Boss man. Okay, now he's asking for some more. So I go ahead and do another fund down here. This is gonna bite me sooner or later. This is not the best way to get your contentment. Okay, so there we got. What's my timing here? I still got lots. What are you gonna do here? Old unhappy far off things. The moth finds the light in the dark, and so do I. I don't remember if that's going to give me a glimmering or not. I'm going to go ahead and study 2 glimmering to get a lesson learned. This is going to generate, and I like the timing here, I think. That's going to happen end first, right? Nope. There we go. Contentment went up there. That should remove that. And what did I get here? A restlessness. Okay. Let's take that. I got a couple of funds. Perfect. That might give me just enough time to get rid of this restlessness. So let's go ahead and paint with some stuff. I'm not going to do anything there. There's the restlessness. If I do more than that, I could get more cash as I try to sell something, but I'm not really going to. I'm not interested in that at the moment. There's a lesson learned. Let's put in a passion. There's my fleeting memory for defeating all the despair. There's the restlessness. I didn't get it. Damn it. All right. What happened here? So we got this back. I got some mystique. I got a glimmering. Sweet. Mystique. And I sold a painting. Wow. I'm awesome. Oh, I'm about to lose my job. Sorry, I was running late, boss. It's okay. I'm here. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And I got the restlessness back. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it is fine. Wait, this is dread, right? Shoot. Yep, nothing I can do about it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. Glimmering. I'm going to go ahead and grab the first glimmering, the second glimmering. That's going to give me the... Put this up here. That'll give me another lesson to learn, and we'll go ahead and combine that and get all these together. And then hopefully now I'll be on the footing of keeping my job and starting to progress, because I'm not really focused on that at the moment. I should be more focused for that on the getting that minor victory. Okay, got the lesson learned. Put that in. Put in these two. Done. Collect some cash. Go back to work. And that guy's looking for fascination, right? I think. He's looking for some contentment somewhere along the line. Let's grab that. So now I've got 3 passion, I've got 3 health still, and I've got 3 reason. That's all great. We'll do that. And I think we're at a place where we should go ahead and call this for this episode. So we have, there's more cash. So now I think I'm on a positive bent with my funds. Being very rusty, not looking at this thing for, 2 weeks or so, got me a little bit off track in the beginning, letting this thing cycle when I shouldn't have. And so we will go ahead and continue to work at Glover and Glover to get some more funding for us to keep paying for miscellaneous injuries or illnesses and the like, or occasionally dipping into the opium. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Come back and join me next episode. We're going to go a little bit further on our health, our passion, our reason. I believe I can get, if I play it right, I think I can get 3 lessons learned, but you can't get beyond that without playing a couple of games, which I'm not set up for yet. So come back and join me. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a